Hello everyone, let us discuss some English questions for our quick practice. First section is wrongly spelled. We need to find out what is a wrongly spelled or inappropriate word. Instructions are not given, but I am telling you. Our job is to identify which of the bold words is wrongly spelled, or if there is inappropriate word, we need to find out. Your time starts now, you have 30 seconds. In the 18th and 19th century, explorers to Siberia wrote that the region's indigenous people, the Evenki, occasionally fed their dogs mammoth meat. First check the spellings, if the spellings are correct or not. If spellings are correct, then go with inappropriate word in terms of grammar, word combination. Now let's look. Explorer, singular explorer and plural explorers, correct. Indigenous, also correct. Indigenous is nothing but a native. Native people, local people are indigenous, correct spelling. Occasionally wrong. In occasional, double C will come, not a double S. Single S, double C, occasion. You can remember like this, occur, double C. Similarly, occasion, double C. Error is in the third one. Occasionally is the right answer. Shyamala, Radhakrishna, Sindhu, Arvind Patil, Sindhu, Dora, Jyotsna, all of your answers correct. Now second question, try to check the spelling mistake. Your time starts now. Vaishnavi, correct. Gaudy ornaments indicate as vulnerability. Unlike many other gaudy animal ornaments, the red and orange heads of coot, chicks and honest indicators of weakness and vulnerability. Gaudy is correct. Gaudy is nothing but show off, display, show off kind of word. When you want to show off something, then you are called gaudy. Shyamala correct, Uday Sri correct, Arvind Patil correct, Srikanth correct, Kodeshwari correct, Radhakrishna correct, Rahul Raj correct, Vaishnavi, Sindhu, Dokka, Josna, correct answers. Ornaments correct, indicators wrong, INDI, CATORS. E is given wrong, TORS correct. So error is in the third part. Whoever kept third, that is the correct answer. Now next question, your time starts now. Same spelling mistake or inappropriate word. Coots are prolific brood parasites, which means that they will lay their eggs in the nests of other coots, offloading their parental duties into their unwitting neighbors. Arvind Patil correct, Nagamani, Malot correct. Okay, here, parasites, laid, duties, neighbors, all the spellings are correct. In terms of spellings, all the four words are correct. Our job is to check if there is any inappropriate word, or else all correct will be the answer. Coots are prolific brood parasites. Prolific means producing more, producing life. Brooding is nothing but breeding, producing more, which means that they will. After will, would, can, could, what do we take? After a modal verb, we take V1 or be or have. And what is given here, will, laid is given, this is wrong. Why wrong, sir? Lay, laid. So, after will, it should be lay. L-A-Y, lay is the right answer. Priya Jyoti, correct. Devaki, correct. P. Satish, correct. Angel also correct. So error is in the second one. Your time starts now. Next question. Sleuths of the Rameswaram Customs Preventive Unit have seized 380 kg of ganja from where it was hidden in the seashore in SP Pattinam near Thondi. Sleuths are nothing but detectives. Spelling okay. Seized spelling okay. Hidden spelling okay. Seashore okay. Let me check the context. Now spelling wise, in terms of spelling, all the 4 bold words are correct. Now let me check if there is any inappropriate word. Sleuths of the Rameshwaram Customs Preventive Unit have seized 300 kg of ganja. Now what is the meaning of seize? C-A-S-C is nothing but stop. So they have stopped the 380 kg of ganja, or they have captured. So this is not correct, this is correct. They have seized. Officially taking the authority or taking the power of something is called seize. So this is wrong. Second one, inappropriate word. Samala not correct. Babajan Shaikh correct. Arvind Patil not correct. Rest of the students have told the answers correctly. Now next question, your time starts now. China's telecommunications giant Huawei thanked the Indian government for permitting the company to take part in the upcoming trials for 5G networks. Now, telecommunications giant permitting trials. Shamala correct, M. Shamala correct, Sindhu correct, Udayasri nope, Vaishnavi correct, Priya Jyoti correct, Yo-Yo Banjara Locks giant correct, Radha Krishna correct, B. Lakshmi Kalyani correct, Sindhura correct, Shamala correct, Tanuja correct, Subhadra Krishnaveni, almost all are correct. Second one wrong. G-I-A-N-T. This is a correct spelling. Now, the bold part. Okay, let me pause. Let me give the instructions. The bold part is the first part of the sentence. Remaining A, B, C, D is not in the proper order. Our job is to check them and rearrange the A, B, C, D into the proper order. So, ABCD order is not correct. We need to rearrange according to the bold sentence starter. Your time starts now. Okay, now let's see. Some native kids who dash. Whenever who appear, remember, whenever who appear, we need to take a verb. Whereas whenever whom appears, we need a sentence. We need like subject, verb, object like this. Subject, verb, object whenever whom comes. Actually, we treat this as a subjective case and we treat this as objective case. Now, who is given? Who means kids. After who, I require a verb. I need to check which part is starting with a verb. Who, a longing, not possible. Who themselves stuck, not sure. Who leave, V1, yes. Who the lack, no. Only verb is be, so be will come here. Some native kids who live to pursue education find a longing to help, find themselves, find the lack. So if you observe, if B, sorry, it is C. C is the starting, you can eliminate these two, answer is 4 or 5. Is it CA or CB? Live to pursue education, find themselves stuck between what? If I am taking stuck between two things, stuck between what? A longing to help their community and, see, and cannot be the ending, and can be continuation. stuck between a longing to help their community and the lack of viable employment back home. Answer, fifth option is the right answer, CBAD. Whoever mentioned CBAD, fifth option, you're all correct. Except 2 or 3 students, all are correct. Ishwar Rao, hi. Now next question. Your time starts now. Same section. First bold part is the starter, correct. Rest of the options, we need to rearrange them. Schools are competing to, this is a hint for us. Let's see. Schools are competing to, after 2 we generally take V1 or non. 2 but wrong, to bring yes, to taking wrong, to many students are no. So first one is B. Schools are competing to bring international STEM students, which is starting with B, only 4 or 5. So is it BC or BA? Let me check BC and BA. Students are competing to bring international STEM students to the US, but shifting policy is meant that, maybe. Let me check B, BA ones. Schools are competing to bring international STEM students to the US, but to the US taking open jobs that could allow them to stay in the country, not sure. So after B it may not be C, after B it will be A, not C. So if I take A, schools are competing to bring international STEM students to the US, then A, but shifting policies mean that taking open jobs that could allow them to stay in the country. But can D be the ending? D cannot be the ending. If you remove D, C will be the ending. Therefore, fifth option is the right answer, BA, DC. Majority of your answers are correct except 1 or 2. Vaishnavi, Shilpa Ajmera, not correct. Rest of the students correct. Next question, your time starts now. The 2 Democrats are, what should come after R? Check. Are that are clashing, are regulatory or adopted? Angel, correct. After from we need ing. After any preposition, ing only. Oops. 2 Democrats, what are they doing to? The 2 Democrats are that could see, not sure, because see after that could see is given, verb is given, before that some noun is needed. So are that wrong? They are clashing. They are clashing means they are fighting. Okay. They are regulatory experiments. Sorry, they are regulatory requirements. 2 Democrats are regulatory requirements on banks. No. 2 regulatory Democrats are adopted. No. So maybe B will be the first. If B is the first, answer do 5. BA, BC. The 2 Democrats are clashing over legislation that could ease. Ease means make comfortable. That could ease regulatory requirements on banks adopted after 2008 recession. Answer, second option is the right answer. BAC. Whoever mentioned second correct answer except 1. Next question, your time starts now. It may not be a coincidence. Now look at this. It may not be a coincidence. What may not be a coincidence? That the exchange's first female boss, a particularly daunting period. Daunting means kind of creating fear. Particularly daunting period for the organization. Her tenure during, can I keep this and this combining? Her tenure during a particular daunting period for the organization will begin. Can I take that way? So it may not be a coincidence that the exchange's first female boss, then it will be comma, her tenure during a particular daunting period for the organization will begin. I guess it's a bit inappropriate, but can we take AB? Sorry, this is A. After, it may not be coincidence, only A is the starting. So is it AB or AD? It may not be coincidence. Her tenure during that particular daunting period for the organization will begin. I guess second one is the right answer, ADBC. ADCB, is it ACB? CB, or tenure, how can it be DCB? Will begin a particular daunting period for that organization. Her tenure during, no. Second one is the right one. Your time starts now. CEO of Pepsi is a dash, is of, is after, is stepping, is the. Vaishnavi, I'll tell about it. I wanted to tell, I will tell. Let me finish this question so that we'll be finishing 5. After 5, we'll talk about it. Now, the CEO of PepsiCo, what is he doing? Is of not possible, is after spending maybe, is stepping down, yes. Is the brand into future? No. So the CEO of PepsiCo is stepping down. Is stepping down what? Is stepping down of, is stepping down after. C is only one. Is stepping down after spending 12 years of ushering. Ushering means showing pathway or guiding. Ushering the brand into future, first option. Anita, good afternoon. Now, answer is 1. Sometimes, not all the cases, remember, sometimes if this sort of section is given, sometimes you can depend on punctuation. Sometimes, but depend on punctuation, and you need to do confirmation, double check you need to do. See, no part is ending with full stop. No. Only this is ending with full stop. D is the last. I'm going back now. 9th question. We have already done, but I'm just showing you the full stop. No full stop. No full stop. Only full stop is here. Answer is this or this. Similarly, recession. After the 2000 recession, it is ending with full stop. Maybe D is the ending. So our answer, you know about it. And here, where is the ending? What was our answer? This could not be the ending. There is no full stop in this. So this punctuation will help you in some cases, not all the time. Even if you go by the punctuation, sometimes you need to use your reading skills. Understand, and you need to answer accordingly. Now next section, it is idiom. Your time starts now. Her life is perfect example of bed roses. She studies in the best university, travels every year, and always has the most expensive clothes and accessories. So life full of bed of roses. What is the meaning of bed of roses? Life is full of bed of roses. Bed of roses means only positive things, good things. Like joy and pleasure, yes. Difficulties, no. Steps, sleeps on roses, no. Full of flowers, no. None of the options. Answer 1 is the right answer. Bed of roses. Sometimes government job is not a bed of roses. Sometimes it is bed of roses, sometimes it is not. Whoever mentioned one, that is correct answer. Malot, Suma, Kumari, Sirisha, Uha, Pushpa, Azmira, Karuna, Dandu Prasad, Sindhu, all of your answers correct. Vinod Nayak correct, Pushpa correct. Now, your time starts now. Next one. The matter was left in abeyance until the next meeting. In abeyance. If you know the meaning of abeyance also, it is okay. The similar one is attached to idiom meaning. In abeyance. In abeyance is nothing but postpone or in break. Giving a temporary break or giving halt, not in a moving phase, that is called in abeyance. So the matter was left in abeyance until next week, means postponed till next week. Shelved is nothing but keeping in the shelf, using it later. Dismissed, completely dismissed. Moved, dragged, no. Answer 1 or 2. So 1 or 2, it is dismissed until next week, so shelved. Shelved means keep it in a shelf. And dismissed means for now, dismissed until meeting. So both are okay, we can go with second option, dismissed. Both are okay. 2 is the right answer. The next one, your time starts now. You cannot sit on the fence any longer. You need to decide whose side you are on. Sit on the fence. Fence and a boundary wall between two houses. A boundary is nothing but fence. If two houses are there, the two houses are combined by a fencing wall or sometimes the compound wall. So if you are sitting on the compound wall, what is it? Sitting on the fence means not able to decide, should I go to this house or that house? Should I choose A or should I choose B? Should I choose Congress or should I choose BJP? So not able to decide. So you are sitting in the middle path. You are not taking any decision. You cannot sit on the fence any longer. You need to decide whose side you are on. Stay still, maybe. Delay making a decision, yes. Lazy, identify none of the options. Answer second one. Delaying a decision. Delay in terms of making a decision. Whoever mentioned second, correct answer. Now last question for the day, for our discussion. Your time starts now. Spilled beans means what? Grow beans, reveal secret, open, closed. During our classroom discussion, especially in SSC classes, we discussed it a lot. Rajendra Kumar, correct answer. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Let the cat out of bag. Give the game away. These three idioms carry only one meaning. These are like similar idioms. Means these idioms carry a similar meaning, same meaning. What is that? Revealing a secret is called spilling the beans. You know, throwing the bean out, spilling the bean, letting the cat out of bag, giving the game away. Second one is the right answer. Almost all of the students have mentioned correct answer for this particular question. So that's all about this discussion of SBI Clerk prelims related English questions. Thank you for your participation.